after makes in transition. I think they got three threes by just advancing the ball after a make, getting threes. Pritchard got 2 of them for sure, and we just got to be better than that. Other than that, I thought we did a good job, like getting the guys. They made some tough shots, which we knew coming into the game they was gonna make the tough shots, but just staying with it, sticking with it. And they were on fire, like you said, in that first half. Started in that second quarter, and we just couldn't control them from the 3-point line. And they got going, got a lot of confidence, and they played well. They played really well, and that's why they're the champs. And so hats off to them for playing a good game, and that's about it.
What do you think helped you get that lead down to 15? I think they were up 29 at halftime, 4 minutes left. You were only down 15. What do you feel like was successful and why wasn't you able to sustain it?
No, just told our guys they're a great team, but we can't let go of the rope and not continue to keep building on what we've established. And that's playing hard, that's competing, not complaining to the officials and doing things the right way. And so that third quarter, I thought we came out, we fought, but you down 29 points, on the road and against a really good team. It's hard to come back, but I was proud of our fight in that third quarter to start. And that's all you can ask for, guys. When you don't have a good game, you're not playing well, and they had a lot to do with that. And then when they're playing well, just to keep our composure, continue to establish good habits, and not let it take away from what we've built so far. And so that's what I told our guys at halftime. So I was proud of the third quarter effort.
Just do you have any update on Kobe, how he's feeling?
Yeah, he's just for tonight was lower back. I think a little feeling in that, but I'm not sure of the timetable or anything like that. I thought you were off.
Well, I'm back. Sorry. What have you seen from Jordan Miller while Norman's been away?
Just his ability to attack, get downhill, get to the basket, draw fouls, exactly what we knew he can do. And then defensively, he's been pretty good. I think he's been really good defensively as well. So for a young guy to step in and have an opportunity to play, I think he's done a great job of just taking, full advantage of that.
How much of a luxury has Mo Bamba been in these few games before tonight? What does he add when he's available?
Be able to space the floor. I think, staying in the corner, being scared to leave him, but also rebounding the basketball and just, being a big presence and a big body on the floor. And so he's been really good for us, since his return.
Last one. When you think back years ago now to when you first started working with Zoo to now, where has he improved the most? What are your earliest memories and what are you impressed by now?
Not sure if he always had it, but just be able to post him more, be able to feature him a little bit more to slow the game down. When we're not taking good shots or we don't have a good offensive rhythm, to be able to throw the ball inside the Zoo and take advantage of that, I think it's really been good for us. And he's, grown every single year, gotten better and better. And so, hats off to him for putting in the work and getting better.
Just curious, when you know that you're going up against a team that shoots like they shoot, is that something that as a coach, you can tell the teams, it's hey, if they're hot, they can't really sustain this? How do you coach?
Just to have the mental to understand that they're going to make some tough shots, they're going to take some crazy shots and make them, and you just got to be able to withstand that and stay in the moment, and so you can't let it break you when they make 3 or 4 threes, couple off from deep, or you think you contested and you were right on top of it and make the shot. There's nothing you can do about that. Just continue to play through the game, and because they're going to take 53s a game. We know that coming into the game, and so if you can sustain it, if you can make it hard on them to not get easy ones like in transition, throw ahead threes and things like that, make them play against your half-court defense. I like our chances, and like I said, they shot the ball well, and they played great.
Is there anything that you feel like your offense could have done to help that defense? Because I realize there are times you scored, they still, as you mentioned, ran it up the floor and got the first 3 they could find.
Only having 14 turnovers, which is not bad for a team that pressures. It's not bad, but I thought, when we try to take advantage of mismatches, we had to make quicker decisions. If we dribble, they can load up, their length, their athleticism, and it's hard to score, and so we had to be a little bit more precise on what we were doing, when we try to attack mismatches or get downhill. And we wasn't, really great at it tonight. And so, we had one of those games tonight. Let's throw it out, and let's get ready for Wednesday. Just every day I think, he's progressing. I think to continue to check all the boxes, make sure we're not rushing it, make sure that we're not, rushing him back. We don't want to do that because now it's probably going to be a longer setback. So just taking our time, making sure he's going through all the things, the protocol as far as getting back on the floor. He has been shooting on the court, as of late. So he's progressing really well, but we just don't want to make sure we're not skipping steps and make sure that, we're taking our time to make sure he's back to 100% before he's on the floor.
Let's get ready for Hoop Jab.